I think we went live. Oh, God. Oh, no. My genitals are not ready. I'm having a problem down here, man. I really am. I don't know if it's because of the briefs. I don't know if it's because of the boy shorts, but just will not stay on one side, man. Driving me fucking bonkers. Welcome back. Here we are in the flesh prison. It is I, your boy, 6andtwothirds, reporting live from the Listerine lair. I don't have an intro. I didn't write an intro. I was going to do Outside the Lens, the second Sega Genesis version today, but my friend is streaming right now, and I was just like, I don't want there to be some bleed over, you know? Not that, look at me, so fucking narcissistic to think that there would be bleed over. Like, that's the real funny part is, you know, I don't want to stomp on your stream. Nah, me and my giant empire of viewers over here. I don't want to, I don't want to detract from what you got going on. But I mean, to a certain degree, it's also just, I don't know, it's kind of like colleague respect. I don't know if I'm to the point where I can call them colleagues. I think like once you work with them in a working sense, then you're officially colleagues. So, you know, it's just kind of like colleague respect. You know, they're doing their thing. Hey, I don't want to fuck up your thing. I don't even want to remotely fuck up your thing. I don't want to be responsible for any of the guilt involved with fucking up your thing. So I have no intro. It's just bird lawyer time, boys. We're just here to check out Aviary Attorney. I know literally nothing about this game. I was looking at it. I typed up yesterday morning. I typed up into the Google weird independent video games. That's how basic and generic I went with it. And it sent me to like an aggregate list of like, you know, the top 10 weirdest independent games of 2022. And I was like, okay, that's fine. It's an aggregate list. I know how this works, but I'll check it out. And I went down there and I would read the name and then check out the link to the Steam trailer and watch the Steam trailer. And that'd be it. That's it. I don't read any of the words. None of the words. I don't want your opinion. I just want the name of the game. And then I go to Steam and I look and I check it out for myself. That's as far as I go. And this was the first game there. And I checked out the trailer and I was like, okay, the 1840s, France, bird lawyers, I'm in it, bro. Let's do this. So what we're going to do right now, I'm just going to show you the trailers that I saw. It's like 3 minutes max. And then we're going to get into it. We're going to start playing. We're going to see what this is like. Now, I want to draw our attention real quick. This is not the trailer. The one I'm about to play is not the trailer that I first saw for this game. And if it was the trailer that I first saw for this game, I would have been sold even harder. It is the vibe between both trailers is significantly different. So let's go ahead and let's cue this up. Let's play this. All right, there we go. Oh, sorry. Hold on, guys. There you go. That's better. Frog got gutted, yo. Look at him. He's all splayed out. Word of the royal assassination attempt became the proletariats grow confident. The bourgeoisie cower. It won't be long before we have rioting. And then a revolution. Look at the dog! That's fucking great. See, all right, so very cool, you know? That's hey man, that would sell me into playing this game. That's not the trailer I saw. So let's look at the marked difference between the trailers here. Totally different game, you know? Look at this little guy. Look at him. Look at him! SPARROWSON! It's midday already. Where on earth is that featherhead? Look at him! He's so cute! I fucking love birds. You wouldn't know from my Twitter feed lately, but I fucking super enjoy birds. I think birds are hilarious, fascinating creatures. Not to be fucked with. Definitely not to be fucked with. Like I don't fuck with birds, man. Birds are hardcore. JJ Falcon, he'll fight for you. Cocorico, you can make it Severin Cocorico, no nonsense, bird of justice. He's a rooster. Well, we do love a good farce. Sparrowson, loudmouth lackey. That's me. I'm Sparrowson. That's me. No more farces. We're going to do this trial the right way. Okay, cool. And then it takes you to a map screen. So you got a map. Nice. It looks like there's a lot of places to go. That's super cool. I could dig. Meet eccentric people. You got elephant chop keeper, chocolate chop. Oh, you got loosey goosey. You got the wolf thief. You got the lion monopoly man. Cool. Range, investigate, and interrogate. All right, cool. So it gives you a list of like prompts and different prompts you can choose. You got to use the evidence. So it's like the evidence is indisputable. This trial is over. Very cool. You know, that's the trailer that I saw. Definitely promotes a totally different experience than the two before. Yeah, or the one that we saw before, you know. They both sold me. I was sold. I was in it either way, you know. I was down with it. So we're gonna fucking check this shit out right now, bro. We're gonna do this. Play now. Open up my Steams. And then boom, full screen it. Oh, hello. Thanks for the follow, Lilith Ruby. Much appreciate. You came to join in with the bird lawyering. Very well. Look at this. Like this is. How could you not want to play this? I had to figure it out. All right, I'm gonna lay out. January 1st, 1848, I laid out for fucking 1.5 seconds. The Chateau Crinier of Baron Rorguil. Oh, that's Frogman. He got fucking gutted. Look at him. Is that Monsieur Grenouille? Oh, mon Dieu. Dame Cataline, what have you done? Yeah, Frog got gutted, bro. Look at what they did with him. They just threw his ass down the stairs, too, with his entrails all hanging out. Disrespectful. That's a hard way to go. Look at Sparrowson. It's midday on Rick. Where on earth is that featherhead? Oh, it's Sparrowson. You're tremendous. I love everything about Sparrowson going on here. Well. Look who finally decided to get up. Haven't you heard what they say about the early bird, Falcon? Too early for worms. Pass the Cabernet Sauvignon. There'll be time for that later. We've got some business to handle first. Business? A letter arrived while you were sleeping. I haven't opened it yet. It's probably just more junk mail. Go ahead, Sparrowson. You may have the honors. Yeah, Sparrowson gets to open it. Fantastic. All right. Dear Monsieur Falcon, I am writing to you today because my daughter, Dame Cataline, has been arrested for a crime she did not commit. She's being held at La Conciergerie. The French, obviously. Oh, I got a good fucking story about me being a total dumbass in Paris, France. Prison on the charge of murder, no less. Her trial is in 3 days' time. All right. I would be greatly in your debt if you would offer her your legal aid. All right. Yours sincerely, Signor Puertoir. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that one, of the estate. Cool. Demi. Well, this is quite something. I know. Your first serious client in months. Oh, Sparrowson, look at you just jabbing at him. Not just that, the Demi estate is well known for its exuberant wealth. Even if we cannot do much for Dame Cataline, his lordship would still reward us handsomely for our efforts. Wow. So I suppose you intend on defending Dame Cataline in court? Well, of course. Yeah, of course. It would be foolish to let such a good opportunity slip through our feathers. Grab your coat, Sparrowson. We're going to find our kitty client at La Conciergerie. This is gonna be awful. Excellent. My derriere was getting tired from all this sitting around. The bird has found the nest. You are correct, Stedge. I have found the nest. This is what I'm all about. Oh, but I better file away Signor Demi's letter first. One moment, Falcon. Puertoir's letter has been added to your evidence folder. You may access the evidence folder at any time by clicking the suitcase. All right, cool. Click it. Has requested legal aid for his daughter, Cataline. She's being held at the concierge. Dude, that's not how you say it, but that's how I'm going to say it, because I'm fucking Florida white trash. Nearly forgot my wallet. I wouldn't want to lose that. Again, I recall you losing it at the New Year's party and at Christmas. Yes, all right. No need to make a list. Falcon has picked up his wallet. He did. 20 francs. Francs? 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 Fuck if I know. You may see how much money he's carrying at any time by clicking on the wallet symbol. All I know, more than what I got right now. All right, well, let's make a move. Yes, francs. Francs. That's what I was thinking, but I was like, I'm just gonna be, it's more fun to second guess yourself. Welcome to the map screen. From here, you can travel to any listed area by clicking on a location, name, or location node. Give me that money, that's right. Fork the dollars over. Give me the sawbucks. Areas marked with a clock symbol take a whole day to visit. Areas with no symbol can be visited freely. All right, so that's gonna take a whole day. That can be visited freely. A sign on the door, so the AA offices, a sign on the door says, the Aviary attorney offices, no case is too big or too small, no junk mail. And the La Conciergerie, for centuries, the infamous Conciergerie prison has detained the accused and the condemned alike. All right, so we're gonna check out the offices, obviously. Oh, get me, SPARROWSON, you're right. I'm fucking dumb. Falcon, why are we back in your office? We have a case to solve. Fucking, okay, we already saw all this shit. All right, I got you. I was just procrastinating. Well, stop it. We need to get back to helping them Cataline. All right, I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, so we have to go to the concierge. We have to go to the front desk. The person there will help us. That's the concierge. Falcon and SPARROWSON step into the stone cold foyer of the concierge prison. Oh, it's a prison. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, she's writing us. Okay, again, sullen-faced guards and visitors linger beneath the medieval archways. Ah, the concierge. They say this is the finest prison in the whole of France. The outer walls are impenetrable. The cells are spotless. The guards are well-mannered. Oh, look at him. Yeah, his name is Quark? Fuck yeah. Look at that shit. What'd you want? Good day, monsieur. I am here to see Dame Cataline Demi. I am due to represent her in court. Oh, you're a lawyer, eh? Fine, follow me. I wish I could do like a fucking boggin. Well, what are you waiting for? Keep up. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, Cataline. Oh, look at her. Oh, that's super cute, man. I like that. I'm not a huge cat person, but I can definitely approve of that. That's super. Oh man, this game's like the art, tremendous. I do really like it. My papa hasn't forgotten about me, has he? Look at these birds just fucking phase in. Star Trek phase in. Dame Cataline Demi, I presume. You've arrived. The fantastic lawyer. I'm not doing a fucking. I'm going to lose my voice. The fantastic lawyer, Monsieur Falcon, and his petite assistant. Yeah, petite assistant, SPARROWSON. Milady is knowledgeable. Don't talk like that, SPARROWSON. Oh, is that a joke against neckbeards? The incel shit, milady? Don't talk like that. Sorry. My papa told me he would only hire the best lawyers in town. I'm flattered. But they weren't available at such short notice, so he hired the first person in the address directory. Ha! Ha! Sass! Oh, you see, Falcon? I told you listing under Aviary attorney would pay off. Let's get down to business. Dame Cataline, could you fill us in on the details? Your father's letter was a little brief. I can do my best. What is it you wanted to know? What happened on the night of the murder? Who was there that evening? Did you see anything suspicious? Chat, do you guys want to weigh in on this? Like, where do you think we should go? What happened on the night of the murder? That seems like a pretty strong choice. Who was there that evening? Also pretty good. Did you see anything suspicious? If I was a bird lawyer lawyer / bird detective, I would want to know what happened. Like, I would want to know probably like who was there. Because I would think like the closer, you want to find out how many people are present to the fucking murder. That way you can grill your side characters. You can grill the other people accessory to the murder, and they will roll on the murderers. You know, I've seen enough fucking CSI to know how to get to the top cheese. So I'm gonna say who was there that evening. Dame Cataline, who attended the banquet that evening? So you only get one choice. Yeah, you only get one choice. I guess I read, maybe I didn't read. I think there's different endings. Maybe there isn't. I have no idea. I literally, yeah, can't see them all again. Yeah, it'd be for replayability, I'm guessing. I know zero about this game, Zach. Like zero. Dame Cataline, who attended the banquet that evening? Well, there was me and my papa. My dearest mama couldn't make it. And there was Baron Rorgwheel. That's Frog. There's the Baron Frog, who hosted the dinner, and his housemaid, Colleen, I think she was called. Of course, there was Monsieur Grenouille. Well, or no, maybe Grenouille was the frog. Was Grenouille the frog? Of course, there was Monsieur Grenouille, well, until he died. And there was Monsieur Robizio de Rubinio, the man with the camera, but he was only there for a little while. Aha, see? Camera. That guy taking selfies, he saw it all. I think that was all. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Oh, no, I guess you can explore all your options here. Well, what happened? What the fuck happened? Someone died. What exactly happened on the night of the murder? Ooh, let me think. It was Friday evening. Me and my papa had arrived at Chateau Crenny, the home of the great Baron Rorgwheel. My papa spent all evening talking with Monsieur Grenouille and the Baron about business stuff. Business stuff? Well, the three of them own a railway company together. So all through dinner, they were talking about company shares and investments, but I didn't really understand most of it. But after dinner, this man with a camera took our photograph. That was a lot more fun. Sorry, man with a what took your what? Are they playing on the fact that it's like the 1840s? Camera! It's a very new gadget. It's got 5 megapixels. A tiny bug sits in a box with a tiny paintbrush and paints your picture very fast. Yep, that sounds like cameras. Yeah, that's basically what I thought it was when I was fucking 4 years old. In 10 minutes, poof, you have a perfect picture. Wow, technology is amazing. I don't think the lady's explanation is right, SPARROWSON. Pshaw! How do you say pshaw? Is it pshaw? Psh. Psh is like, I would think that would be the closest, because nobody says fucking pshaw, you know? Like, I'm not totally clear on how to pronounce pshaw. Pshaw, let me believe. Still, the camera sounds like a very special device. I'll make a note of it. Camera has been added to your evidence folder. Please continue, Dame Cataline. Oh, Cataline. I just got that. Fucking dumb. So after we had the photograph, I went into the gardens to get some
fresh meat.
Oh, wow, check it. We have a fucking raid going on. Oh, Missouri Science raiding with the bloodlust of 10. 10. Oh, look at this photograph. Fucking, and I got to play my fucking butcher from Diablo 1 fresh meat custom alert sound. Ah, fantastic. See? Wonderful. Absolute nice. Ah, look who it is. Yahiko showing up. It's Yahiko, not Hiko. Thought they were the same person for at least a month straight. And I was just like, wow, I don't know why Yahiko has 2 different fucking Discord accounts, but that's cool, bro. I was like, maybe one's for the streaming, one's for the tutoring. I don't fucking know. Hey, how do, guys? How do? So what has happened? I'll catch you up real quick. We just started the game, like literally fucking 5 minutes ago. So basically, Madame Cataline right here, she wrote us a letter saying that she's in jail. She's like the king's daughter or someone important. There's a frog, there's a royal frog. He was found gutted on the steps. His fucking entrails were all hanging out. Everybody saw him, and she got thrown in jail for either it or something related to it. And she wrote to Falcon right here and SPARROWSON, hey, could you be my Better Call Saul? I need a criminal lawyer. That's it. That's all you missed. We're in it. Like, he was croaked. Tremendous. 6, do the follow me spiel. What's the follow me spiel? Hey, if you see what you like and you like what you see, why don't you guys drop me a follow? All you got to do is press the follow button on the apparatus that you are looking at, probably maybe 8 inches away from your fucking face. That's all you got to do. Press one button and then ignore all the notifications. You never have to show up ever again. I appreciate you visiting, but you know, that's how it goes. You can come in and raid for the apparatus. You can come in and raid and then, you know, fuck right off in 10 minutes. That's cool. I don't care. I just need 21 more followers to get to affiliate level, and then I can do whatever I want. And then I don't need you. Oh. Very good, very good. I appreciate you, Sphere, Currybon? Sphere Currybon? Is that how you say your name? I've seen you around. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you. Oh my God, gay dog. Gay dog. He was all ripped open. A housemaid saw me standing over the froggy mazur and called for help, and then the police arrived. Before I could say anything, I ended up here. It was such a blur. It must have been terrifying. It wasn't so bad. My papa taught me how to be a brave cat. Was there something else you wanted to ask, Monsieur Falcon? Did you see anything suspicious? Oh, is it Issue? Oh, it's Issue. Oh, Issue. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't recognize you. I was like, I know that name's familiar. I was like, I love Issue. He's fucking, the chemistry that Issue and Yahiko have on their streams is fucking chef's kiss, man. It is, the complete inverses. Hey, Svenicor's here. I didn't know Svenicor was in the fucking chat. I'm sorry, brother. Like, I didn't see him. My fucking second screen is literally, let's see. I'll do it. It's that fucking tall. So I can't fucking see anything. Oh man. Svenicor. I'm glad you downloaded World of Horror, brother. I too would like to see you stream that shit. You don't have a second screen, you fucking loser. There's a second screen right here, baby. It's attached to the laptop. There's 2 of them. And it's a touch screen too. I can fucking boop it. Like, check you out. Joey's just mad because literally every single technological gadget that he has in his house fucking died this week. Like, it just continues to die. He was during the Final Fantasy 1 stream, he was sitting there just railing on his significant other for the feedback from the microphone, the sound bleeding. I don't fucking know. Literally everything in his house is cursed right now. So he's just mad because I have this technological whiz gadget that just fucking smokes his shit, and it's all in one thing, and I don't have to squint and turn my head to look at another fucking monitor or anything. I could just do that. Bam, looked at it. Check it out. What's wrong with railing? I'm gonna let you speak to that, brother. Damn Cadillac, did you see anything suspicious that evening? Suspicious? Like maybe a guy lurking in the shadows or a bloody murder weapon? Monsieur Falcon, I do believe you are looking for an easy answer. You got me. I did not see anything, I am afraid. The evening was very normal, the food was delicious, the conversation was boring. It was all very ordinary until the incident. I see. Wait! Falcon, you missed something of huge importance! I did? Dame Cataline said, you said the food was delicious. But you didn't say what food it was. You and your damn stomach. Let me see. Oh, what we got here? We had poached red herring to start, garnished with garlic butter. Go on. Then a marbled steak served perfect bloody rare. Bloody rare is fucking gross. If you eat rare steak, if you like that shit mooing, no way, man. No way. I don't like eating cow's blood. Granted, I'm not the opposite end of the spectrum. I don't boil my fucking hamburger, but like, I don't like no fucking blood red steak. Glorious Falcon, write this down. What? This can't possibly be relevant to the case. Write it all down, please, for me. Sparrowson, he's fucking horny for food, bro. Fine. Red herring has been added to your evidence folder. 6, I don't think your opinions on food can be... they're totally standard. What are you talking about? They're the greatest... I have the greatest opinions. Bloody rare steak has been added to your evidence folder. Sparrowson, remind me not to let you talk to the clients on an empty stomach. Come to think of it, I did find it a little strange that we weren't given any cutlery. No cutlery, even for the steak? Nope, you would think that the Great Baron of Chateau Crinier would have gorgeous silverware, but there was none to be seen. That is a little peculiar. Was there anything you wanted to know, Monsieur Falcon? No, I think that will be all. So what's the plan now, Falcon? The way I see it, we have two tasks. We should head to Chateau Crinier and try to see the scene of the murder for ourselves. And we should try to track down the supposed photographer, Monsieur Robicio di Robinho. 2 days for 2 tasks? Seems doable. But we should head back and get some rest first. We have a lot of work ahead of us. Wait, Monsieur Falcon, before you go, you do believe my story, don't you? I believe in justice. What freedom means. Oh, just for Joey, I'm gonna say I believe in justice. Dame Caroline, I believe that a fair trial can draw the truth from any situation. I believe in justice. Joey believes in justice. Ultra patriotic, ultra American patriotic Assyrian is my favorite person in the world. That's my blend, bro. That's my Starbucks drink right there. That's good to hear. You're not wrong, Falcon, but that's not what the lady needed to hear. You might want to work on being less of a, how to put it, fields de pute. Oh, fields-based, fields-based. That's French for fields-based. Oh, how about that? If serving justice makes me a fields de pute, then I'll wear that title proudly. Nice, nice. Oh God, this is not, I learned very quickly, guys, that this is not the game to play to fuck around with chat, because like I gotta slow the story down just to catch up on you guys. I want to catch up on you. That's a fucking red herring. For that reason, for that exact reason, I want to catch up on you guys that way, because like you guys you're giving me the good vibes. You make me laugh, and then that brings that out in the game. There's a synergy here. It's super good. You can't like qualify this anywhere else. In like maybe the performative world, maybe if you're doing like some improv or something and the crowd's going along with it, and then it makes you like feel even more like reaffirmed in your efforts and your skills to belt it out more. It's super cool, man. I never thought about this phenomenon before I started streaming. It's really, really cool. I dig it big time. Dame Caroline, Monsieur Grenouille, Baron Roguil, these names are all getting a bit confusing, aren't they? Not particularly. Well, it is for me. I'm going to start compiling a face book so that I can keep track of who everyone is. A what? A Facebook. It's a collection of people's names, pictures, and descriptions in one easy to carry catalog. I think I understand. The name could use a little work though. Compiling a Facebook. Oh, cool. JJ Falcon, he'll fight for you. The Aviary attorney himself, SPARROWSON, Falcon suave and courageous lackey. What a handsome fellow. I'm SPARROWSON. I feel like I'm SPARROWSON. Puretois Demi, the wealthy father of Dame Caroline, Puretois, hired us to defend Dame Caroline in court. Quark, an ill-mannered jailkeeper, seems to feel disgust for criminals and for animals in general. Caroline Demi, the elegant bourgeois, daughter of Signor Portois Demu. She has been accused of murdering Monsieur Grenouille. Okay, Grenouille. Grenouille is the frog. Gotcha. Monsieur Grenouille, his fucking guts were all blah, 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 hanging out. It was fucking gross. Yo, Six's first bot. Oh, what? Hey, my friend, all for your stream. Okay, so I click on this. All right. My computer froze. Is that right? Is that what you're supposed to do if your computer freezes? Oh, let me just take care of this guy real quick. I gotta fucking bring you out to the fucking tool shed, and god damn it, you gotta come in here with your fucking bullshit, and I have to go blockies. Although, like, I thought about just keeping you there. I was just like, bro, you can hang out. I'm cool with the bots. There we go. I'm doing this literally from a screen that's like that fucking big. The Apex laptop over here just walks all over Joey's setup. You can access a list of people you have met at any time by clicking the book symbol. Let's make a move. Hey, Amanda Panda. There it is in the chat. Check it out, Amanda. Look, bird lawyers. Yeah, bird lawyers. That's what I'm talking about. That's crazy. It's going to waterboard you 7-Up. That's gross, bro. I hate 7-Up too. It's fucking 7-Up is just a poor man's Sprite, yo. That is disgusting. Okay, you can save by going there. I don't think there's been one time in my entire life that I enjoyed a 7-Up. Falcon, why are we back in your office? Okay. Gotcha. I went the wrong place. I went to the wrong place. All right, so that's the prison. That's the chateau. And then that's Robicio de Robinho, up-and-comer photographer. Let's go to the chateau. Let's check out the chateau. Cool question marks. Oh, look at my man representing Raph. Hey, you fucking bitch. There it is. Frankie Money in the house. Come to claim some fucking kneecaps. That's right. Hi, Six. How do, Franks? How do? We got Mr. Wood in the house. That's right. You put some fucking respect on that man's name. Falcon and SPARROWSON enter the courtyard outside Chateau Crenier. People with dirty clothes and gaunt faces linger around the building's shadows. Scientific name is Poros. Oh, exactly. There it is right there. Excusez-moi, messieurs. Susan? I don't mean to be a pain, but my little girl and I are sick and starving, see? Cuff. I don't suppose you'd have some spare change. You have 20 francs in your wallet. What will you do? Fuck me. Are you serious? This is, I was on, I gotta know, let's see here, hold on. I'm catching up with the chat, right? Goddamn bored right now. Well, I'm glad that you're bored. You come to join me, brother. Gotta know, are you a quit? Chocobo Man, are you a work? I'm a work guy. I'm work all day long. As long as the fucking day, I mean, is the ocean wet this time of year? That's work. It's work, baby. You know it. Was like, Frankie was explaining the story. Oh, okay. I thought he was like, I was fucking bored, so I was gonna come in here and see what this fucking tall nerd's up to. This is the best question. Okay, give nothing, give 1 franc, give 10 francs. All right, look, y'all. I like to talk like I'm a BDM, a big dick millionaire, but I support the poor as much as possible. So we're gonna give this lady 10 francs. She needs it more than we do. I mean, look at me. I'm fucking stylish. She's wearing rags. Get yourself together, lady. Oh, well, bless you, messieurs, bless you. That's it. That's pretty generous of you, Falcon. Times are tough. Making sure a mother and child can make it through the last winter is the least I can do. But what am I doing? Standing here moralizing. Come on, SPARROWSON, we've got business to attend to. You motherfucker. Oh, I'll allow that. Why did that? Oh, it modded Frankie for saying motherfucker? No way. Oh, no. Did I trigger Six's autobot? Look at this place. Baron Roguil must be loaded. More than loaded. When it comes to lucrative investments, the Baron is a legend. Factories, chocolate shops, hotels, railroads. The Baron owns a little bit of everything. This side of the scene? The scene? Is he here right now? Yes, he's the smug-looking chap with the impressive mane. But we must approach a man of his stature with tact and finesse. Hey, Baron, we'd like a word! How's that? SPARROWSON, you have the finesse of an inebriated warthog. You can thank me later. I think I got his attention. Oh, it's Lion Mr. Monopoly Man. Fuck yeah. Did I hear my name? Great Baron Roguil, property owner extraordinaire at your service. And who might you fellows be? More investigators? Yep, we're policemen. No, we're attorneys. Fuck the police. We're attorneys. That's right. You call us to help us fight back the cops. That's right. You don't need a criminal lawyer. You need a criminal lawyer. Not quite. I am private attorney JJ Falcon, and I'll fight for you. And this is my associate, SPARROWSON. Lawyers, eh? You know you aren't the first to have passed through here today. Oh? Yes, this jumpy, twitchy fellow came by this morning, asked a bunch of questions, and then hopped away before he heard the answers. Most curious. Do you know who he was, SPARROWSON? Perhaps. I have a hunch we'll be seeing him at the trial. Hutch? I don't get it. A friend of yours? Something like that. So what may I do for you, messieurs? Give him the bird? We're doing some research on Monsieur Gwenwy. The frog who was killed here on Friday evening. Of course, such a tragedy. He was such a good friend and a loyal business partner. I suppose you Missourians will be wanting to see the crime scene for yourself. Yeah, let's get on that shit. I want to see the guts. Actually, yes, that would be fantastic. Well, be my guest. You will find the garden where the murder occurred through the back doors. You may also be interested in the lounge on the second floor, third door to the right. That would be where we gather for a group photograph prior to the... unfortunate Paula incident. Oh, can we see the finished photograph? I'm afraid not. It is to my understanding that a photograph must be developed before it can be viewed. It's a slow process. My own copy of the photograph is to be delivered in 3 days' time. That's no good to us. Trial may be over by then. Nevertheless, we appreciate your hospitality. Thank you, Baron. It's no trouble at all. I'll be here to see you out when you are done with your investigations. So where shall we go first? Oh, select a room to investigate. Main hall, lounge, garden. Fucking Adam gave his Eve. Jeez, all right, I already fucked the joke. Let's go to the garden. Dame Cataline said that she found Monsieur Gwenwy on the stairs by the fountain, so this must be the very spot where the murder took place. Hey, Falcon. Hey, Falcon! Do the crime scene investigation thing. Crime scene investigation thing? Yeah, you know, the thing where you get all eagle-eyed and analyze every object in excruciating detail. You mean search for evidence? Yeah, do that. That's not a bad suggestion. It wouldn't be the first time the Parisian police have missed something right under their noses. In investigation mode, you are free to examine the scenery of the room. Oh, nice. Click on an item of interest and Falcon will examine it in closer detail. Oh, we got the Metroid Prime scan vision. Scan the save room, guys. When you have had enough, when you can find nothing else to examine, click on the X in the top right corner. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scans. We got 6 scans. All right, let's start at the left. Finally crashed horse statue. The mane almost looks lifelike. Would you say it behooves you to stroke it? SPARROWSON! Phrasing, my man! Like, to stroke it? No, I would not. So we did that just so SPARROWSON can make a fucking masturbation joke. Nice. Another beautifully made horse statue. You know, my uncle once had a horse that refused to eat hay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep, eventually we realized it was just filling up on horse hors d'oeuvres. Or horse d'oeuvres. Ugh, terrible. I agree, Falcon. That was terrible. You were right to shut him down. You're gonna have to, if he does one more of these, you're gonna have to establish dominance. Falcon, the fountain is finally crafted. Solid carved marble. That can't have been cheap. I see nothing but water in the bottom of the lower basin. It's a shame we can't see inside the upper basin from here. That would be a perfect place to quickly stash a murder weapon. I agree. That's actually not a terrible line of reasoning. We ought to wait in, just take a closer look, just to be sure. Yeah, I suppose we should. Oh, I apologize. I wasn't being direct enough. What I meant to say was, SPARROWSON, go get your fucking ass in that fountain and peer your beady little eyes at the upper basin. Me? No way. If you want to go wading, do it yourself. I'm a respectable lawyer. You can't expect me to roll up my trousers and paddle around a fountain like a duck in a lake. Yeah, well, you don't pay me enough to justify getting my sweet threads wet. Look, there's only one reasonable way to settle this. We'll flip for it. Flip for it. Yep, I'll flip this 1 franc coin. You call the outcome, get it wrong, you'll go for a swim. So what it'll be, heads or tails, Napoleon face or plant squiggles? I do love me some fucking plant squiggles. Hold on, let me catch up on the chat here. Fucking. Do you present your case like Miles Eagleworth? Oh, Frankie put too much rum in his drink. Well, you know what I say. You know, I like a Coke and rum. Fill it all the way to the top with rum. A little bit of splash of Coke right on top. And you can use Coca-Cola or cocaine. Either one's fine by me. It's cool. It's cool. They're gonna stroke. They have zero reference for that. They got fucking cloacas. Cloaca team. Yo, where my milkers at? Where my my sink tendies, my cloacas, My cloaca clan. All right, we're going with squiggly lines. Tails. I call tails. Plant squiggles. It's called a wreath, Sparrowson. Sure, I'll bet on the plant squiggles. Cloacas. Cloaca? Cloaca. Cilantro. Here I go. Its heads should have gone with the old Emperor Falcon. You fuck. Fine, hold my shoes. That Falcon should really learn how to spot a rigged coin flip. What a fucking dumbass. I almost feel bad for cheating. Almost. The bird's wet. Nice. Oh, you're back. Had a good swim? Goddamn, I'll walk away for 3 minutes, get set up at my desk when I come back to stream. You're talking about cloacas? I mean, it didn't. I'm surprised. We're 42 minutes into this. I'm surprised it took me that long, to be honest with you. No, I'm a bird, not a fish. But I did find a mystery item in the upper basin. It's no murder weapon, though. What is this? It's brown and sticky, and it smells weird. Don't tell me that you picked up a grape wrap. Very wet cigar butt, possibly belonging to Baron Roguio. Correct. That shouldn't be too surprising. It is his house, after all. Yeah, if the man wants to fucking dump his blunts in his fountain, let him. He owns this place. Get off his back. I'll stash it in the evidence folder just in case. Cigar butt has been added to your evidence folder. Is there anything else we need to do here? Yeah, I guess so. Sparrowson, got shit to click on, man. Baron Roguier certainly likes his horse statues. I don't mind the horse statues, but the little cherub people creep me out. Babies should be waddling, not attempting saddleless horseback riding. Sparrowson, he speaks truth. He's right. He's right. Don't put a baby on a horse. I'm just saying. They're not very good at it. Fucking mid. Tried blood on the staircase. This must be where Monsieur Gwenwy died. Do you see any bloody footprints? Or maybe a name scrawled in blood, written with the frog's last breath? Wishful thinking. All I'm seeing here is a big, sticky puddle. There's nothing to indicate that the body was moved or that the frog left at a last-minute clue. All I can make out from the bloody mess is that Monsieur Gwenwy was attacked and killed on the staircase. All right. Sounds right. Is that it? No, we got one more. All right, good. Let's get out of here. A horse statue. This one has a goofy face. That reminds me of a joke. A horse walks into a bar and the barkeep says, "Why the long face?" Yes, we've all heard that one. What? No, the barkeep says, "You gotta stop coming here. You're drinking us under the stable." I think it's time to rein in the horse joke. Oh my God. Bro, that is like my older brother who works at fucking 911 and all they do is fucking pass around dad jokes all day long when they're not like listening to calls of like human beings at their worst possible fucking time in life. They're passing around gallows humor, which is just straight dad jokes the entire time. Oh God! I mean, I guess you gotta do something to break up the monotony of people and their loved ones dying on the phone, screaming at you. I think it's time to rein in the horse jokes. All right, I think we've explored it all, have we not? Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta press the X. Okay, cool. I think we're done here. Good call, but are you sure you don't want to take another dip? We still have time. Don't push your luck. I like Sparrowson. He's a pucky little fucker. Like he's just gonna jab you a little bit. All right, let's go to the lounge. Oh, what is this? What are you? Giraffe? Giraffe. Second floor, third door on the right. This must be the room where the photograph was taken. Psst. Hey, Falcon, did you see that? See what? That housemaid totally did something shifty. Shifty? I think she just pocketed something from that drawer. You should totally call her out on it. Excuse me, mademoiselle. Colleen. Yes, are you two policemen? No, we're private attorneys. My name's JJ Falcon, and I'll fight for you. And I'm Sparrowson. Oh, how rude of me. My name is Colleen Duhast. Duhast. So, what can I help you, Messieurs, with today? We're investigating the murder that took place last week. Do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions? That's fine. Let me just grab a chair. Oh, I like that's cool, man. That looks good. Huh. Never had the sexual attraction to giraffes before, but you know, here we are, boys. We're charting new frontier right here live on stream. That's better. What was it you wanted to ask? Speaking of giraffes, right before this stream, Well, right before Mississippi Science's stream over there on Cerulean Skies, I got higher than giraffe pussy, man. I'm blazed right now. So that's better. What was it you wanted to ask? All right, let's get some options here. Oh God, I choked. Is this where the photograph was taken? Is there something we should know? That's all. Is there something we should know? Bro, these guys are kind of narcs. Look, you know, if I see someone stealing out of a rich house, if it's the housemaid, I didn't see shit, bro. Nothing at all. If I see someone steal something from Walmart, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna continue to get my fucking probiotics and walk my happy ass out of the store. I ain't reporting shit. Fucking steal all day long. Don't bother me. Walmart's got insurance. They're fine. Is there where the photograph was taken? Is there something we should know? Is there something we should know? I guess we'll just see if they can fucking. Maybe then I'll be inspired to play something. Minecraft ain't doing it. Minecraft ain't doing it, bro. Minecraft ain't. You should play something new, Frankie. Play something new. Play something new. Like. When you were talking about playing River City Girls 2 with Joey, I was like, fuck, man, that game sounds good as fuck. I never played the first one though. I saw a lot of videos for it. I was just like, yeah, that looks right up my fucking alley. Falcon, you were a little nervous when we came in. You thought we were police officers. Is there something we ought to know? Anything you need to confess? SPARROWSON getting right back. He's just doing the bad cop routine. There is no good cop. Just getting straight in it. No, I suppose I'm just a little nervous after all that drama last week. Pressure her, ease off. I ain't fucking pressure. I'm not the cops. I'm an attorney. Ease off. We completely understand, mademoiselle. If anything comes to mind, please don't hesitate to let us know. I'll keep it in mind. Was there something else you wanted to ask? Is this where the photograph was taken? We're looking for the room where the photograph was taken prior to the incident. Would you happen to know whether this is the right room? Oh, yes, you're in the right place. I saw the photography session for myself. Let's see, the cameraman was standing just about where you're standing, actually, Monsieur Falcon. You should play something, I heard Harvestella is pretty good. Yeah. Just do some fun multi-person. Yeah, bro. Anytime you want to do a multi-person stream or let's play, brother, I'm there. I'll fucking game grumps it up with you. I don't give a shit. I could keep doing that. It's a great game. I just love doing dumbass farming and shit in games. The Farmville corrupted this man. We've never been able to get him back. And where was the camera pointed? Right at the clock above the mantelpiece. The Baron insisted on using that very location. Now that I'm looking at it, something isn't right about that clock. I know! The painting on it really clashes with the decor. I was thinking along more obvious lines. The clock has no hands. Oh, that clock has never had hands in all the years I've worked here. I think Baron Roguil, just keeps it around as a conversation piece. Well, we're conversing about it, so I guess it's working. It's a peculiar detail, though. I'll make a note of it. Missing clock hands been added to your evidence folder. Where's my evidence folder again? That's my Facebook. The Great Lion of Chateau, a reputably ruthless businessman. Vertically enabled. Who works for Baron? She seems to have a mild case of kleptomania. Oh, well, we never got to the bottom of that. We didn't know if she was stealing shit. Look at you making assumptions. Okay, cool. That's not the evidence, though. That's 10 francs. That's the evidence. Here we are. Camera. This is a red herring. So dumb. Dave Cataline ate a bloody rare steak at the banquet. The clock in Baron Lounge has no hands. A cigar was found in the bottom. Could be reached with a little waiting. Just a little bit. Not a lot. Is there something else you wanted to ask? That's all. No further questions. Thank you, mademoiselle. You've been a huge help. It's no problem, messieurs. Actually, there is something. I know you two saw me stealing as you came in. I appreciate you didn't give me the third degree about it. You see, I'm trying to save up to follow my dreams, and well, never mind. I'm rambling. It's no problem, mademoiselle. To be honest, we have a much larger crime to worry about. Although I should probably ask, I don't suppose you've been stealing anything else? Silverware, perhaps? Ah, you know about that? Yeah, I suppose that was me. It started with a couple of teaspoons. I didn't think the Baron would miss those, but, well, yeah, I suppose the habit got a little away from me. That's one mystery solved, at least. Missing silverware has been added to your evidence folder. Where is it? Colleen is I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but if I am, that's a cool name. I like that name. The housemaid of Chateau Crinier has confessed to stealing silverware from the household. All right, she's confessed. Well, here's the thing. In my detective brain, if you want to build reliability and trust in your narrator as a writer, you have the narrator admit an unattractive truth, something that looks horrendous or sounds horrendous to say out loud, but the action of doing so makes you invest trust in them. So Colleen is either gaining our trust or she's a really good con man. I would appreciate it if you didn't tell the Baron. He's been really kind. I would really hate to break his trust. I see. So where to next, Big Bird? SPARROWSON, you're tremendous. Did you Missours have a good look around? I trust everything was in order. We had a good look, thank you, Baron, but we actually have some questions for you. Please ask away, I have nothing to hide. About your housemaid, what happened on the night of the murder, we'll be leaving. I'm not gonna narc on her, fuck no. She was cool. What happened on the night of the murder? I need to tell the world it's 20% off on Steam right now. Are you serious, bro? I fucking bought this game this morning. And it was the, oh, you're talking about Harvestella. Okay, I was like, it's 20% off everything on Steam? Oh God, let me fill my coffers of my slush pile even further. Baron, I would like to ask about your activities on the night of the murder. Oh, am I in trouble? We'll see. Yeah, we'll see, homie. That remains to be seen. Does it now? I don't particularly care for your tone. I'm just asking questions, Baron. If you have nothing to hide, then you should be able to give a straight answer. Well. Listen well, garçon. I make more money in 10 minutes than you make in a week. My dick. 11 soft. I pay extortionate amounts of taxes to the government so that law lackeys like you can keep your cozy jobs. And yet, you have the audacity to waltz into my home and accuse me of being a murderer? You have 10 seconds to get off my property, or I will ensure that the next trial you attend will be your own. Ah, motherfucker kicked us out. Ah, okay, well, I guess kind of soft accusing him right off the bat probably wasn't the best choice, but he's probably guilty. SPARROWSON knows. Don't say anything. What was it you told me as we went in? Let's act with tact and finesse. That's right, SPARROWSON. You get his ass. You get him. You fucking troll this man. Shut up. What was he called me? A drunken warthog? I don't need this. I'm going back to the office. All right, so we go back to the office. January 4th, a new day. All right. Fuck yeah. This game fucking crazy. Oh man, I keep picking fucking games where I have to sit here and read the entire game, which is fine. I'm cool with that. I like reading out loud. Not a problem. It's cool. I can project my voice, but I'm just like, fuck, I also want to skip it. You know, I want to make my jokes and my funny ha-has, but it's kind of hard contextually, you know, like I could just like cram a joke in where it doesn't belong, but you know, that's not, where's the fun in that? All right, let's go to the studio. So this is the studio of the famous photographer. Shall we knock? Wait, there's a note on the door. The magnificent and marvelous artist, Monsieur Robitio di Robinino. It sounded a little Spanish at the end there. Is currently out on an artistic expedition. He shall return when his muse sees fit. When his muse sees fit? What does that even mean? I think it means he's a pretentious bird brain, but in any case, the artist seems to be out. What shall we do now? Yeah, let's fucking knock anyways. Hell yeah. Let's knock on that shit. We should knock anyway. All right, I don't see the harm. Nope, doesn't look like he's in, Falcon. We should break in. Chat, help me out. All right, we got some people in chat. I know you're there. Blink twice if you're in danger. Chat, if you were a burglar, would you break in? Or would you leave? Which one? I'm pretty sure this game, I get the feeling this game probably has stories that conform to your choices. So probably in the same line as like World of Horror. If you do one thing somewhere, it's going to affect something else somewhere else, locks you out of something else. Or at least that's what I'm hoping the case is. Chat, where do you think we should do? Or where do you think we should do? What do you think we should do? Should we break in or should we leave? I'll try to filibuster in that time that it takes for you guys to type 2 words. You like that? You like how I support you, chat? You like how I support you supporting me? But it's okay. I was forged in the fires of chat, so I understand. You gotta give chat a hard time the entire time. All right, y'all are too fucking slow. We're breaking in. That's right. Florida wild man. We should break in. What? Are you serious? Maybe? Zero JJ Falcon. I would have thought that a man of justice like yourself would be against such reckless displays of unlawful barbarism. You're right. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over. It's a brilliant suggestion. Stand back. I'm barging the door down. Yeah, SPARROWSON. You're my boy, SPARROWSON. That's right. Wait, just like that, should we discuss this first? What in bird Jesus name was that? Bird Jesus. SPARROWSON. SPARROWSON, he's a wingman. You definitely want him on your fucking side. You said you wanted to break in. I got sick of smithing cannonballs in RuneScape and I downloaded about to do it. Don't call the police. Call the police on that man. He is breaking the law in RuneScape. What a menace. You said you wanted to break in. I thought we could find an open window. Don't you fucking dare. RuneScape law has been broken. I didn't think you would turn into a bird-sized cannonball. Well, now we're here. We ought to make the most of it. This place is quite something. It's very swanky. I was going to say ostentatious. That's just swanky talk for swanky. No lie, my weightlifting coach in high school, by the way, that is a sentence that does not belong to me, but it is true. My weightlifting coach in high school, his name was Swanky. SWENCKI, but pronounced Swanky. We don't have time for this. The sound of a door being smashed in could be drawing unwanted attention. We should find anything that may help our case and get out. All right, so we gotta examine shit. Sounds about right. We are apparently bird investigators now. We're not just bird lawyers. I mean, this is cool. I like the investigation aspect. It's like, God, there's a lot of fucking shit to look at. It's basically like your Ace Attorney series. That's the vibes I got off of it. I see a bourgeois tigress in profile. Damn, I'm here admitting guilt during the lawyer game. Frankie just fucking putting his hands out and letting the cops cuff him. It's the guilty conscience. Exactly, Erica. You got him. You got him. All right, bourgeois tigress. Oh God, it's so funny, Frank. I see paints, inks, and dyes. I'm not quite sure what the clear liquid in this bottle is. Definitely coom. I could taste test it. No, SPARROWSON, don't taste test it. No, it's probably coom. You could, but we don't have time for a hospital visit right now, so let's not. That's all right. Very good. Very good. Bring me in, officer. God. Oh God, somewhere in the beginning of this game, I laughed so hard, my fucking stomach hurts now. Like, I'm pretty sure I pulled a muscle in my tum-tums. Fuck. All right, I see a finely dressed dandy fellow upon a horse. All right, cool, cool, nice. A chandelier, you should get one of those for the office. I don't have the money for that sort of luxury. You don't, I'm just a small-time bird lawyer. This appears to be a photograph of a ladder, symbolic of climbing towards success, perhaps. It looks more like a stepladder to me. Oh no, we're not getting into that old argument. Did we already do that? A beautiful picture of the Paris skyline. Given the angle, this must have been taken from Notre Dame Cathedral itself. Sign me up for me coffee officer. Hey, Ace Attorney reference. That's what I was thinking of when I was looking at this game this morning, Heeks. I was thinking of, all day, I've been like, Ace Attorney, what's the guy's fucking name? I've only played 2 of the games on the DS, that's it. I'm not a Ace Attorney poser. It's good, I like it. It's not really my bag of flesh, but you know. All day I've been like, Ace Attorney, what's his fucking name? And then like somewhere around like 1 p.m. I was like, Harvey Birdman. That's his fucking name. It's Harvey Birdman, Ace Attorney. And then from like 1 p.m. to like right before I started this game, I was like, Harvey Birdman, that's his fucking name. Thinking of that stupid fucking Adult Swim shit. It's fucking Phoenix Wright. So dumb. Harvey Birdman's better though. A butterfly or maybe a moth. It's difficult to tell in black and white. The public education. This is a photo of a castle somewhere in the countryside. You know, I once had an uncle who once fell off a castle rampart while on guard duty. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did he die? No, he got demoted. Ugh, terrible. That's right, terrible. A lighthouse? No, wait, it's a man in a top hat. Actually, if I squint and turn my head sideways, it's a black smudge falcon. Okay. This is a tiny photograph of what appears to be a jail cell. That reminds me, how illegal is this? You know, breaking and entering, rifling through a person's belongings. It's cool, we're lawyers. A little illegal, very illegal. It's cool, we're lawyers, bro. It's cool. It's cool, dude. She's drunk. It's cool, dude. It's cool. It's okay. A recently passed amendment allows for proportionate amounts of property damage in the pursuit of criminal evidence. I don't think that's correct. But your use of legal jargon makes me have faith in your credentials. It sounds like you're starting to learn the finer points of the French justice system, SPARROWSON. Oh my God, how many pictures do we have to look at? Jesus. This is a picture of the fence. It's a fancy photograph. It leaves the viewer defenseless. Out of all the pictures here, I would pick it as my favorite. Okay, I'm done. No more fence puns. Thank God. You went a little too far there, SPARROWSON. Too far. Too far. Picture of a sailing ship on a windy day. Did we really have to look at that? Like, did we have to? I mean, this is cool. I like it. I would like a little bit more bird law, though. To be honest with you, I need a little bit more bird law. Like, we're an hour into this, and granted, it's me dicking around and fucking spewing my nonsense in chat, but I need some bird law. No, look what's on the easel. Oh wow, this must be a copy of the photograph from the evening of the murder. Okay, so we got Colleen, Caterline, and Madame Fufu. I don't know her name yet. There's no question about it, but I see a housemaid, Dame, and I think that's Signor Pourtois. Oh, that's a dude? Oh, all right. Signor Pourtois, Caterline's father. So what should we do? Do we just take this? We should take it. We've come this far, we may as well borrow it. Yeah, you know, just like when you go to Target and you put the case of water underneath your shopping cart and you go to self-checkout and then you're like, oh, oops, I forgot to scan it. Oh no. That's how white people get their thrills. That's how domesticated white people get their thrills. Is there anything else we need to do here? Now let's leave, bro. Let's leave. We did all this. Bro. Frankie knows what's up. I think we're done snooping. let's get out of here before we draw further attention to ourselves. They legit let you get away with it at self-checkout until you have enough to be felony. Yeah, I figured as much. I figured they were I mean, you got a Walmart, you got a Target worker who's just like fucking making what, $9 an hour? But he ain't reporting theft. He don't give a fuck. Like, I was like, I used to work at Target in the electronics section. I used to be an electronics mid manager, which is fucking ridiculous. All I did was just tell other people what to do and when to go to work, and that was it. It's just like, whatever, I don't care. That's like, I'm over here playing the WarioWare for the fucking, you know, the DS fucking display. That's how far back we're going here. It's just DS and Target. And like, I used to be friends with the security manager in Target. Like the guy, he would overlook all the security management. This guy, biggest fucking pervo I've ever met in my entire life. Like he would wait until like we were super busy. Like Black Friday, like a Black Friday. He would come out and he'd be like, hey, Luke, how's it going, brother? I need to check out the camera selection. And I was like, okay, sure, sounds great. And so he would come and check out the camera selection. I'll allow it. I don't know why it's modding Frankie so much. I'm just like, fuck, Frankie, just send all the fucking nasty words through there. That we're just gonna allow all that shit. So he would come to the camera selection, the camera island. It was an island. It was literally like an open sea, you know? Like there was one wall that was open so you could walk back and forth, but everything else was display case all around you. And then in the display case, they had these fucking mounts for all these goddamn digital cameras. We're talking 20 fucking digital cameras all fucking sitting here on the fucking display case so people can come over and fucking turn on the fucking photo shutter display and the different settings with their greasy, nasty fucking hands. Like seriously, some people would grab that shit and there would be residue and I'd have to fucking sit there and wipe that garbage off. But anyways, what he would do, the security manager, he would wait till we get really busy where there'd be like a whole bunch of people in the right next to the entertainment, or not the entertainment stand, the camera display. He'd get on the other side of it with me and he'd act like he's, you know, checking out the locks or making sure everything's secure or whatever. This motherfucker would pick up the cameras and then take creep shots of all the women right in front of us. Like when they're bending over with their fucking cleavage hanging out, or the teenagers, it didn't matter. It was anybody, man. He didn't give a fuck. And I was just like, bro, I was like, I can respect the amount of horny you are, but I was like, bro. So he would take all these fucking creep shots, and then when we would close, when we'd be closing, and there'd be nobody in the store, he'd come by, get the SD cards that were in them, and then take them somewhere to the security lab, and stick them in his laptop, and fucking crank off a ghost later to it, I guess. He was mad horny. That guy, fucking enough cum to shampoo a water buffalo, just to the gills, full of cum. Anyways, I think we're done snooping. Let's get out of here before we draw further attention to ourselves. Sounds good to me. I have no segue from that story. We're going just straight back into it. Uh-oh. Oh, mon Dieu, what happened to my door? Tell the truth, lie. Yeah, bro, go hog wild. Oh man, I saw that you were playing Vampire Survivor earlier, and man, I really kind of wanted to play that game. Like, I heard good stuff. I haven't seen the trailer or anything. I don't even know how it plays. I've just heard a bunch of people on Twitter and Reddit fucking saying it's good stuff. Let's tell them the truth. Fuck it. Let's see what this boy does. Oh, serious brain rot. The game plays itself. Uh-oh. That's either really good for hallucinogenics or really bad for hallucinogenics. It's nothing in between. Well, Monsieur Robinho, it's like this. You see, we are attorneys who have been hired for the purpose of Raven. A Raven did it. We saw the whole thing. SPARROWSON, what a wingman. A wingman. What a wingman. He knows exactly what to do and exactly what to say, when to say it. What are you doing, SPARROWSON? I've got this. Now, I'm not going to jail because your conscience is acting up. Fuck off. Nobody's going to jail. Just take it easy. Ugh, damn ravens. They're always after shiny objects. Am I right? Oh, this guy definitely sounds alt-right to me. This is your alt-right pigeon right here. Yeah, that's right. Let's make a move. Trial day is approaching fast. Right. Let's go. It's just, whoa, pixels and bright graphics and loud sounds of accomplishment. Whoa, you unlocked a thing, better play again. Whoa, but fuck, does it work? I do like me some slot machine feels-based mechanics, you know? I do love that shit. I was like, the closest you can get me to a slot machine aesthetic, I'm there. The Palace, big fan of pachinko for the exact same reasons. The Palace of Justice houses the High Court, a place reserved for only the most serious of crimes. Palais de Justice. We're going to the courthouse? Is that what this is? God, thank God, we finally get some bird lawyer going on here. Hold on, guys. Let me turn my air down. So I'm fucking just sweating, just coming out of every orifice right now. It's gross. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Never mind, it's already like 71 degrees in here. And then the air's not even running. Son of a bitch. I'm just fucking, all this, you know, high level voice acting. No. Falcon and Sparrowson stand inside the marble portico of the Palace of Justice, awaiting the opening of the Tribunal de Grand Instance. The Grand Instance. Are you nervous, Falcon? Nope. Baby, stone cold. Nope, we've got this case in the bag. Look at my feathers, see? Totally unruffled. Wow, well, at least one of us is feeling confident. All right, Caterline. Quark. Monsieur Falcon, Petit SPARROWSON, is there anything you need me to do? No, we've got a handle on things. Falcon was just telling me how confident he was about the case. Six, you and me should play Phasmophobia. What is Phasmophobia? Tell me about it, bro. Sell it to me. Sell it to me in 8 words or less. That's wonderful. I just know you two will pull it through. Let's move it along, fellas. I'll be watching from inside. Do your best for me, Monsieur Falcon. We will. Are we ready? Yeah, we're ready. Bird law. Here we go. CSI. Whoa, look at his fucking beak. Look at that! Judge Maxime? All right, settle down, everyone. Settle down. Is everyone here? Ghost hunting, but not ghost banishing. Co-op ghost hunting game, shenanigans, death? Fucking sign me up, bro. I'm game. I'm fucking game. I don't believe in ghosts. I think they're fucking hokum, but I do like games revolving around ghosts and the concept of ghosts as, you know, kind of a literary trope. My beliefs don't need to fucking get included in anything, especially when it comes to fun. You know, beliefs are bullshit. All right, settle down, everyone. Settle down. Is everyone here? JJ Falcon, I'll fight for you. Present. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, Rabington. Look at this motherfucker. Oh, Rupert Rabington, present. The ready is prosecution, Your Honor. Oh, darn, that's not it. Gosh, where are my notes? Okay, this is a nerd. He needs a nerd voice. Ha! I knew it. Knew what? Rupert and I went to Paris Law School together. He was in all my classes. Oh, was he smart? No. He always scored the second worst marks in class. I can only assume that he bumbled through the final exams on the luck of his 2 rabbit's feet. Unless he's improved considerably, you might already have this trial in the bag. That's good to know, but say, Sparrowson, if Rupert scored the second lowest marks in the class, then who scored the lowest? I choose to exercise my right to not self-incriminate. Here it is. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Are the jury all present? Oh my God, I can't do these many voices. Judge Cornel, all present and accounted for, Your Honor. Hey, Falcon, I thought there were only 6 members of the jury for cases like this. Why do I count 8? Oh, those 2 birds with the funny hats are assessors? The associate judges. All right, let me catch up on chat real quick. You identify the ghost and probably die. Ooh, are you winning, son? I think so. I think maybe we finally got to bird lawyering. We finally got to some bird CSI here. Vinny, have you played? The game gets especially cooler, but I've had times that I haven't played much. Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, I'll fucking play it. I'm game. Those 2 birds with the funny hats are assessors, the associate judges. Everything seems to be in order, so let us begin. The court is now in session for the trial of Dame Cataline Demieux. Prosecution, please call your first witness to the stand. Oh gosh, are we there already? Oh, okay, I choose to call the officer in charge of the murder investigation, Inspector Volatry, to the witness stand. Inspector Volatry, please approach stand and recite the oath. Wow. Wow! What? He's got an eye patch? He's missing a fucking wing? As you will, Your Honor, I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Monsieur, no, Inspector, please state your name and occupation for the record. My name is Inspector Just Volatary. Justy Volatary? There's a joke there. I know there's a joke there. I am a servant to the law, a scourge of the gutter rats that plague this city. Is he a chicken? A hen? I have enforced the law for over 20 years and I shall continue until I bring the infamous Viridian killer to justice. My path begins 18 years ago. Let's stick to the questions, Inspector. Of course, Your Honor. Oh, great. I was hoping we could have one of those bumbling, cuddly officers, but instead we're stuck with lawful goody two-shoes. Oh, Venicor, you leaving? Check it out, brother. Peace out. Peace, dude. Very good. Or I don't know who's leaving. If you're leaving, that's great. Or no, that's not great. I'm sorry. I hope you're feeling better. I hope your mom feels better. I hope she makes it through the trials and travails that are going on. Raise your kings, bro. Raise your crowns up first. Bloody paws? No one told me that detail. Keep it together, Falcon. You're about to be given the opportunity to cross-examine the witness. Get your shit together, bro. That's your opportunity to find flaws in the inspector's testimony. Of course, I know this. No, thanks though. Mom's doing better. What a week. Yeah, bro, it sounded like you were having a bad week. Like, I was just like, fuck me. It's one of those things where you don't intentionally do it, but anytime you see someone having a really bad time, you're just like, God damn, put your shit into perspective. You're like, no, my shit's not that bad, really. It's like, this is all manageable comparatively, you know? It's like, that's what you got to do. You got to show empathy for your fellow man and then reduce it down to a self-absorbed conceitedness. You know, that's life, baby. That's show business. Of course, I know this. You may begin your cross-examination, Monsieur Falcon. Cross-examination. Okay, cross-examine the witness to find flaws in his testimony. Select a key phrase that you find suspicious, and Falcon will press the witness for information. Ask the right questions to bring the truth to light. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to fucking sit here and belch directly into the mic. Avoid pressing for pointless details. The judge and jury don't like to have their time wasted. Select a statement to question. We were alerted and brought to the scene by the housemaid of Baron Rorg. At the scene of the crime, we found Dame Cataline. She was standing over the sliced open corpse of Monsieur Grenouille with blood on her paws. Let's go to blood on her paws. What's up with that? Inspector, you say Dame Cataline had blood on her paws? Correct. Blood clung to her fur like guilt to a convict. Whose blood was it? How much blood was there? Nah, never mind. If I say whose blood was it, he's probably not gonna know. He either won't know or he'll say it was the frog's blood, Grenouille. So let's say how much blood. I guess. I don't fucking know. How much blood was there on the lady's paws, Inspector? Enough for it to be clear that she had dirtied her paw or dirtied her hands on the victim's body. We noticed blood under the suspect's nails, around her fingertips, and even a little around her mouth. Her mouth? How vile! The inspector's answer seems pretty definitive. Do you have another question about the blood on Dame Cataline's paws? Yes. Right? LOL, I can respect the shit out of that. For sure. You know. Yeah, no. Just put on the social mask, wear it all day long, make sure that both strings are tied tightly around your ears so it never comes down so no one sees the monster that you are, you know? Yeah, let's have more questions. Whose blood was it, maybe? Let's go ahead and do whose blood was it? Ha! What a question. See? This motherfucker, it was Monsieur Grenouille's, of course. How can you be so sure? I object. This line of questioning is absurd. There was only one murder victim that night, Falcon. The blood on Dame Cataline's paws could only belong to one person, Monsieur Grenouille. Judge, Falcon's trying to delay the trial by asking pointless questions. I'm afraid the prosecution may have a point, Monsieur Falcon. Do you have any reason to suspect that the blood belonged to someone other than Monsieur Grenouille? I don't think we have any evidence that says as such. I think we'd just be groping through the darkness. I mean, it could have been the stake, maybe? I'm a terrible investigator. What do I know? I do not. I don't. I do not. Wait, Falcon, you're onto something. I am? Yeah, I can sense it. Look through your evidence. Maybe there's something there that can give you a clue. I did. That's what I was looking at. All right, let's try again. Monsieur Falcon, do you have a reason to suspect? I do. I do, Your Honor. Actually, I have more than suspicion. I have evidence that the blood on her paws had nothing to do with the murder. You do? Oh, thank goodness the sparrow's back see me, so we don't have to. Yeah, exactly. Right on the money. This is foolish time wasting, Falcon. If the blood on Dame Cataline's paws didn't come from the victim, then where did the blood come from? See, the meat. Came from the meat. On the evening of the murder, Dame Cataline. Is this true, Monsieur Remington? Oh, well, in a matter of speaking, I suppose steak may have been on the menu. Yeah, I think you do have it. Yeah, probably. I'm over here skit bitten, talking my bullshit, not even paying attention to the evidence. Terrible. That's probably one of the reasons why I'm not a huge fan of Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright. I like it. Great concept, novel concept. I like it. However, my pothead ass gets way too stoned and I can't remember anything about the case or the mystery. So I'm just picking choices at the end and I fucking lose my ass every time. Then, Inspector, would you acknowledge the possibility that the blood on the lady's paws did not belong to the victim but to the stake? Well, don't answer that, Inspector. It is a possibility. No! You gained a little favor with the jury. That's right. We're just up here spitting facts. So, Inspector Valerti, is it possible that you arrested an innocent bystander simply for being a messy eater? Now hold on 1 minute, Falcon. You are overlooking something quite crucial. Dame Cataline is an elegant bourgeois kitty. She was no doubt brought up with flawless etiquette and perfect table manners. She still shits in a box. At the banquet, she would have eaten the steak with a fork in her left hand and a knife in her right like any proper civilized animal. How could she have possibly gotten blood on her paws with such good manners? Oh, that is a good question. Or at least it would be at any ordinary dinner banquet. But as it happened, something was missing from that particular banquet. Something that forced Dame Cataline to eat with her paws. What forced her to eat with her paws? What? Silverware? Oh, she stole this, Colleen, giraffe maid. She stole the silverware, so there's no silverware. Yeah, that's right. Dame Cataline was forced to eat steak with her paws because the silverware of the house had been previously stolen. Stolen? I don't recall any mention of that in the police report. We weren't aware of anything missing from the Rogier residence when we performed the initial investigation, but as it happened, Baron approached us about this very subject last night. Ah! You gained a little favor with the jury. I like how their mouths move when they're like hemming and hawing. I like that. It's very attention to detail. What is the meaning of all this? Bloody steak, misplaced silverware. Inspector, was your investigation so lax that you overlooked these basic facts in your initial report? Lax? My investigation, Judge? I assure you, I am the most thorough investigative officer on the force. Then it is amazing that the Parisian police managed to solve any crimes at all. Heh. Oh dear. Be on your way, Inspector. Perhaps do a little inspecting for your next case. Damn, Judge being cold. Yeah, man, the judge is laying down the law here. Fine, so be it. Messieurs, until next time.
Prosecutor, I trust your next witness is ready.
Yes, of course, Your Honor. I call upon, let's see, Monsieur Robinio, the photographer who attended the banquet on the night of the murder.
Monsieur Robinio, please approach the stand and recite the oath.
Look at this fucking poor pigeon here. How does it go? I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a little cliche, to be perfectly honest. Oh, he's a hipster. he's a nihilist. Like, we believe in nothing. Could the witness please introduce himself for the court record? As if anybody in this courtroom does not immediately recognize me. He's full of himself too. I am the great Monsieur Robinio, cutting-edge photographer and aloof visionary. That's my favorite terminology for Joey right now, for Yoey of Cerulean Skies. He's an aloof visionary. Brilliant. Can't see the computer screen in front of his face. I don't just take people's pictures, I capture their very essence. Je suis l'artiste. Tu es une pipe. No idea. You may have seen my works in hip magazines, Les Branches. Les Branches. Or C'est Chouette? Say Chouette? I have no idea. I can send you tweets if you like. Oh, God. The bird puns in this fucking game, man. They are raw dogging you with them. Bird puns the entire time. But I do like it, though. I do like a good bird pun. What on earth is a tweet? Bird-to-bird communication. Come on, Falcon. It's the 19th century. Get with the times already. Get him, Sparrowton. Yes, your works are very impressive, Monsieur Robinio, but let's get down to business. Could you tell us your activities were on the night of the murder? Very well. I was hired by Baron to capture the evening's events. I arrived at 7 in the evening. I pointed my camera and captured the beauty of the banquet in one fantastic photograph. That was me, baby. And then I billed Baron, and then I left. Like a true artist. And with regards to the photograph itself, who did you photograph? I thought you might ask. I brought a copy so you could all see for yourselves. Oh, very good. Well, let's take a closer look. My word, this is an exquisite picture, isn't it? So let's see, who do we have here? In the middle, we have Baron Ruger, the lion who hosted the event. On the left, we have Signor Piotr Demieux, the father of the defendant, Dame Cataline. And finally, we see the housemaid, Colleen Duhat, who I suspect may have snuck into the picture uninvited. As you can see, two people are clearly absent from the photograph. The first is the victim, Monsieur Grenouille. The second is the defendant, Dame Cataline Demieux. Quite suspicious, wouldn't you agree? Just a moment, Monsieur Remington. This proves nothing. So the defendant and the victim were not photographed with the others. That doesn't mean that they were in the garden together at this point. Hold your horses, Falcon. I'm not done yet.
The prosecution may continue.
Behind the photograph's subjects, we see a wall clock with the time set at 7:30. Now, why is that time significant? Well, as Inspector Valerti told us earlier, that was the exact time the murder took place. Do you see, Falcon? Every suspect has an alibi at the time of the murder, save for Dame Cataline herself. Hey, Falcon, that photograph doesn't seem right. It looks different to the one we borrowed from Rabinian's studio. I see it too. It does look. Our photograph shows Colleen Duhat, Dame Cataline, and Signor Poitois. Theirs shows Baron, where Dame Cataline should be standing. That's right. If we assume that only one photograph was taken, then this demonstrates that one of the photographs must have been edited in some way. You should just slam that evidence down. Be like, bam, inconsistency. This whole court is out of order. Case closed. I can't do that. Well, I suppose you could be a little more delicate with your words. No, I mean, I can't do that because our evidence was illegally obtained. If I were to present it, Monsieur Rubinio would ask how we acquired it, and the whole trial could derail. In a worst case scenario, I could lose my legal license and we'd be arrested for theft. Well, we don't want that. SPARROWSON is the best boy. He's my favorite character so far. This guy, he's a puckish ribber, man. He's the perfect height to peck you in the ribs. No, we don't. I should tread lightly. Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine the witness.
Very well. The defense may proceed.
It's a waste of time if you ask me. Photographs are rock-solid evidence. Cross-examination. Select a statement to question. 7 p.m. Camera captured the beauty of the evening's events in one magnificent photograph. Then I billed Baron and left. A rib pecker. Okay, we can't use the photograph because we obtained it illegally, right? So I feel like I want to get the information about the photograph out of him. But I feel like if I click the photograph, I don't know, fuck it, let's do it. Let's take a closer look at this photograph. I see a mistake in the photograph. Why is it in black and white? Never mind. Why is it in black and white? How would that help us here? Let's say, well, I can't say see a mistake. Let's do it anyways though, fuck it. Just to clarify, Monsieur Rubinio, photographs are a direct reflection of reality, are they not? That is correct. The photographic process leaves no rooms for bias or inaccuracies. That is most curious because I see a mistake. A mistake? Impossible. I just told you, Monsieur, the camera is a perfect, unbiased device. The photographs it produces are flawless. Falcon, I'm not seeing any mistakes. Perhaps you could be more specific? Certainly. Click on the area of the photograph that you believe contains a mistake. Well, wait. Oh, this is where Katerline was, right? Yeah. So I'm guessing here? Examine. Baron should not be standing here. Oh, why do you say that? Ah, fuck, see? I did. I shouldn't have fucking done the photograph thing. This is me in every Ace Attorney game. I do the wrong answer, and then I'm like, I fucked myself. I have another copy of the photo. No reason. Fuck it. Let's just burn the whole village down. As it happens, I have another copy of the photograph that was taken on the evening of the murder. Hey, where did you get that? Fuck it, what are you doing? I don't want to go to jail. I'm taking your advice, SPARROWSON. I'm slamming that evidence down. That's right. Let's not quibble over minor matters like the legality and admissibility of this piece of evidence. There is something much more pressing that needs addressing. The photograph Monsieur Rubinio presented clearly shows Signor Portois Demi, Baron Rogue, and Colleen Duhat. Well, that much is self-evident. And yet, the copy of the photograph in my hands shows Dame Katerline standing where the Baron should be. Monsieur Rubinio, how can you explain this major deviation between the two photographs? Explain yourself, buddy. That's right, Pigeon. I don't know. There must be some sort of mistake. My camera is flawless. There is no mistake, Monsieur. Your photograph depicts one person standing in place of another. I don't wish to speculate, but I believe there can be only one plausible explanation. You, Monsieur Rubinio, edited the photograph that you presented. Edited? That's right. I'm no expert, but I suspect that you used paint or ink to carefully replace Dame Katerline with Baron Rogue. Now you hold on 1 minute, Falcon. You're barging through this trial, throwing all the speculation and evidence on the table. But tell us, how do we know that your photograph is legitimate and Rubinio's is the fake? For all we know, you could have edited Dame Katerline onto Baron Rogue in order to exonerate your own client. Man, these pussies causing so much trouble. Beef has entered the chat, and he goes straight for the low-hanging fruit. I'm glad you can make it, Beef. I'm glad you're here. We need your We need your 911 operator logical deduction for this. For all we know, you could have... edited. Your suspicion is understandable, Monsieur Rabington, but I have no doubt that the photograph presented by Monsieur Robinho is the fake. I don't know if your pussies are hanging low. There may be some issues. Gravity comes for us all. For you see, there's another particular detail present in Monsieur Robinho's photograph that is missing from my own. It is a detail that confirms without a doubt that my photograph is genuine, and that detail is... Oh, fuck me. No. Take a look at this. I don't quite follow. How can this be missing from the photograph? Will you see? Oh, I just wanted to look at it. I didn't want to select it. You picked the wrong piece of evidence, didn't you? You dumb fuck. Yeah, I messed up. They're stalling. What a buffoon. Oh, no! No! Damn it! Stop wasting time, Falcon. Show us this alleged detail that proves your photograph as genuine. Taking this shit off, I'm sweating like a fucking hog. Ah, God. Fucking light rings generate so much heat. Okay. What's missing? What the fuck is missing? Wait. Is there a clock in that photograph? I'm gonna say clock. Is it? Got them floor to ceiling drapes? I'm gonna say clock. The clock! The photograph presented by Monsieur Rabington clearly shows the clock's hands pointing at 7 and 6. All out. Move somewhere where the temperature is less than Satan's anus. It is, I mean, like 2 days ago, it was 82 degrees here in Southwest Florida, and it was like 80% humidity, so it did not feel like December weather. Today felt pretty good, though. The high was like 69. Nice. So much better than what everybody else is fucking struggling through right now. Oh my God, man, you guys are getting buried with fucking 12-degree temperatures and shit. Nice, that's right, you got it. Okay, so the photograph presented by Monsieur Rabington clearly shows the clock's hands pointing at 7 and 6. Nice. Yes, I can see that. And yet the clock in my photograph matches the real life one found at Chateau Crinier. It has no hands at all. It has no hands. The clock is merely a decorative piece, a talking item. Feel free to ask Baron Rogue or his housemate if you have doubts. That is how I know that my photograph is the genuine article and Monsieur Robinho's has been edited. Am I wrong, Monsieur Robinho? I must concede that Monsieur Robinho's photograph has been altered. But I don't understand the motivation. Why would the witness do such a thing? The high is going to be 11 degrees here on Friday. Fuck that. We got snow today. Fuck that. Look, I've been a Floridian pretty much all my life. So, yeah, I hate the fucking heat. The heat sucks. It's humid. It's been the hottest summer on record for the last 5 years straight. Like literally every single year, Florida breaks the last year's record for being the hottest summer on record. However, that said, snow is fucking overrated. It's bullshit. It's a scam. I lived my whole life never seeing snow, and then I moved to East Tennessee for like 7 years to go to fucking university and do other shit, and saw snow, and it was great for like 36 hours, and then it was a fucking scam. It sucks. Snow is fucking mid at best. Is it not obvious? Snow is a scam. This man's been, yeah, fucking sucks. It's garbage. You gotta take off 7 layers of clothes just to wee-wee. Terrible. By showing the photograph to have taken place at precisely 7:30, it clears all the photograph subjects of suspicion. In other words, Monsieur Robinho created a perfect alibi. That's right. Get his ass. Of course, this raises a more worrying question. Why? Was the witness coerced? Bribed? Threatened? Enough silence. Let's hear some answers, Monsieur Robinho. Fine, you got me. I'm guilty. I did it all.
You did it? You're confessing to the murder of Monsieur Grenouille?
What? No. I have no idea who killed the frog. I'm just admitting that I'm guilty of producing fraudulent photographs. I was ordered to make changes to the printed photographs, and yes, that included adding hands to the clock and painting over people. You were ordered? By who? I dare not say.
Monsieur Rubinio, I strongly advise you to answer the defense's question. You have pledged to speak without fear, after all.
With respect, Judge, I fear his claws more than I fear the punishment of the justice system. I shall name no names. His claws! Did you hear that, Falcon? Man, this case is foul. Oh my God. It has begun. The pun master has arrived. Like, oh God. If I'm going to get a free tit removal via frostbite, at least give me something pretty to look at. I saw snow for the first time at age 33 in New Hampshire at a friend's wedding. It was neat for about a minute. It's neat for about a minute. And then you try to make some snowballs, and then your fucking hands feel like they're gonna fucking rot off because, lo and behold, it's ice. Like you're sitting here fingering ice and, patting it together, and then blah, 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 blah. Yeah, snow is bright, dude. Snow is super bright. It will fucking blind your ass looking at it. Yeah, it's brutal. That is most unfortunate. Monsieur Robinio, we cannot and shall not torture names out of you. We don't live under the ancient regime after all. But since you have admitted to falsifying evidence, then we cannot keep you on the stand as a witness. Very bad. Very the worst. Take your leave. You should be charged with perjury in due course. Sad. I can't protest. That's the least I deserve for my failure as an artist. Good day, messieurs. Nah, he took it really well. The perjury. I'm not here to throw accusations. That is the job of you, Monsieur Rabington, the prosecutor. But when I see a photograph that has been edited to exonerate a particular person, I can't help but feel suspicious. A particular person? Falcon, what are you trying to say? That the beloved Baron Rorg is the one responsible here? Come on, prosecutor, think faster. Only one person has had themselves edited in the photograph. There is only one reasonable conclusion. Mayhaps I should offer my opinion. Baron, it's not enough time for your witness testimony yet. So you would think, prosecutor, and yet I see my good reputation getting tarnished by your incompetence. I feel like I should just give him like a really loud redneck voice. Incompetence? Indeed. Let us proceed with witness questioning. Is that fine with you, Judge?
Yes, I suppose that's fine.
Very good. And I trust that the defense has no objections. No objections here. Fantastic. Oh, before I forget, I pledge to speak without fear and prejudice, etc., etc. Now, prosecutor, ask me about what I witnessed over the course of the evening. Okay, Baron Borg, on the night of the initial dinner, went magnificently. The biscuits, out of this world. When the photographer arrived, Monsieur Grenouille left to visit the garden. Dame Cataline followed behind him moments later. Signor Pertois, Monsieur Robinio, and myself were engaged in conversation, so we paid her no mind. After the photographer had left, my housemaid left to go find Monsieur Grenouille and Dame Cataline. That would be when I heard her cry for help. No, thank you, Baron. I think we all know the story from here. I would like to cross-examine the witness. Do you doubt my integrity, Garçon? Garçon! Fucking, let's see what we got here. I'm catching up on chat. Yeah, white everywhere. That's right. A little bit of pocket sugar, I walked into a field of snow in the middle of the day. I was like, why do my eyes hurt? What is going on? Yeah, bro. Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah. You're just like, fuck, God. Like, not only are you cold, you fucking hurt to look at. Jesus. Sunglasses are essential for snow as they are for summer. Yeah, Word up, bro. Never knew that at the time, though. Never knew that at the time. I think you don't know how to make a snowball if you're fingering and motorboating them. Shut up. The manicotti is here. I think American Southern is definitely the way to go. That dude definitely has a plan. Yeah, definitely has a plantation. I was thinking Leonardo DiCaprio and Django Unchained. I'm just here to uncover the truth, Baron. Very well, then. Hit me with your best shot. Let us establish with absolute certainty that I, Baron Rorg, am an honest man.
The defense may proceed with the cross-examination.
Let's cross him. Okay, so the dinner went magnificently when the photographer arrived. Monsieur Grenouille left to visit the garden. Dame Cataline followed behind a few moments later. My housemaid discovered the pair just after the photographer left and called for help. Chat, where are we going with this? Help me out. We can, because last time I did it, I completely fucked up and chose a photograph, and you basically weren't supposed to choose a fucking photograph, which I did it anyways. Housemaid, all right. Beef says housemaid, let's do it. Colleen? Yeah. Baron Roger, I have a couple of questions about your housemaid, Colleen Duhot. She's a thief! This dude definitely is slave. Oh, yeah. Yeah, big slave energy off of the Lion Monopoly Man. She's a thief. Does she smoke? Never mind. All right, I'm not gonna out her, cause that's not cool, bro. You don't fucking narc on the help. That's not cool. So, does she smoke? I think that correlates to the cigar. So let's do that. Does she smoke? Does your housemaid smoke cigars? Smoker. Well, that question came out of left field. Oh, yeah. All right, we got this motherfucker. We got him. We caught him in a lie. We got him in a logic circle. He says Colleen doesn't like to smoke. And this motherfucker's puffing on his grape wraps. He went down to the Circle K, 3 a.m., ready to roll him up a left-handed cigarette. Putting together a big picture, aren't we? I think so. The pieces are slowly falling into place. Do you have another question about the housemaid? No. I'm not gonna narc on her. No way. Oh, we get to investigate something else. Let's investigate him about Frogman. Baron Rorg, I have some questions about Monsieur Grenouille. His grape wraps, fuck off. I did that one for you, Frankie. I figured, I was like, Frank knows what I'm talking about. God rest his soul. What was your relationship to Mr. Frog? Why did Mr. Frog visit the garden? What was his relation to Mr. Frog? What was your relation to Monsieur Grenouille prior to his demise? We were business partners. Monsieur Grenouille, Signor Portoir Damiou, and myself all owned a third share in an up-and-coming railway company. They were definitely fucking. Probably, yeah. Excuse the crassness of this question, but that means that you and Signor Portoir would now own half of the company each, correct? That's right. Correct. I suppose that's a slight glimmer of benefit that arose from this foul situation. Foul. But Monsieur, you must understand that Monsieur Grenouille and I were his friends. As much as we were business associates, I mourn this man's passing. Of course. Foul. Do you have another question about Monsieur Grenouille? Yes, I sure do. Why did Monsieur Grenouille leave to visit the garden? I believe he wanted some fresh air. The steak did not sit well with him, I fear. Yeah, man, that frog's fucking eating steak? Bloody rare steak? Do frogs have teeth? I want to say they do, because I've been bit by a frog, and it hurt. But I can't remember if that's because his teeth, like, pierced the skin, or if his fucking jaw just fucking hurt my finger. You know, you get, like, a blood bruise. You get blood from a fucking bruise that hits so hard. Do frogs have teeth? Bong thoughts live? on stream. Yeah, that was bong thoughts right there. Oh, I see, but that is quite coincidental timing, isn't it? How so? Well, Monsieur Grenouille felt sick and left the room just after the photographer arrived and just before the murder occurred. Frog with teeth. I'm not clicking on that. I'm not. Some have tiny teeth on their upper jaws and the roof of their mouths, while others sport fang-like structures. Some species are completely toothless. Oh, wow. Okay, so some don't have teeth. And only one frog out of the more than 7,000 species have true teeth on both upper and lower jaws. I'm not clicking that. If I click that, it's going to take over, and you're going to see it here. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Hold on. Fucking, if you sent me to Bonsai Buddy, holy shit, that's fucking Photoshop. That's not real. That's not real. How dare you? I thank you for not sending me to fucking Lemon Party, though. Jesus. One might draw a link between the food and the sickness. That's hilarious. Bro, I own frogs. Oh, that's right. That's right. Frankie has a frog. This is definitely real. No. It's with their teeth. They're like, no, you're fucking with me, frog. Lord Viserys, our king. Wow. I don't know what to think right now. I did too many bongs today. Hold on, Falcon. Surely you are suggesting that Monsieur Grenouille's food was poisoned in some way? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know, though. Because the frog was stabbed. His guts were all fucking open. So, no, I'm not suggesting it was poison. No, there's nothing to indicate poisoning. I just found the timing to be somewhat puzzling. There's nothing puzzling about it. Grenouille always had a soft stomach. He's one of them wokes. It really no surprise that he couldn't keep down a good American beef rare steak in Victorian 1840s France. Nope, never mind. I have no further questions. Your fucking tags. I put the Iraq in there for Joey. Represent Assyrian. Wait, I'm pretty sure. I think Iraq is somewhere in the Assyria vicinity. I think it is. I don't fucking know. I don't know. To be honest with you, I had only heard like the word Assyrian like maybe 2 times my entire life before ever meeting Joey. And now I know so much about Assyrian culture, more than I ever could possibly imagine, which is cool. I'm cool with it. Still don't want to go there, but I'm cool with it. Let's see. The dinner we did, Monsieur Grenouille, the garden. We haven't done the dinner. Let's do the dinner. Baron, I would like to ask you about the dinner you served that evening. Very well. Ask away. Regarding the red herring, we're not narking on her. Regarding the red herring. Now, about this red herring. You haven't done garden yet. No, I haven't done garden yet. I'll do it next. Yes, what about it? I'm not sure, but I feel it is of vital importance to the case. Falcon, I just want to clarify this. Are you saying that you wish to pursue the red herring? All right, Frank. Thanks for hanging out with us, bro. Oh God, man, you fucking slayed me like more than once tonight. Fantastic work, brother. My fellow Florida wild man. You go forth and you prosper, my man. Have a great night. See you next week or sooner. Yeah, man. You know where I'm at. You find me. Like, oh Lord, fantastic. Like. Frankie, salt of the earth, tremendous, good people. I think this question is a trap. Could be, it could be. Frankie, is he gone? Good God damn, I'm glad he's finally, Jesus, took forever for him to get out of here. God, fucking Jesus. They're trying to lead you to not follow it. No, he's still here. Yes, I wish to pursue. The perfect emote. Let's pursue the red herring. Yes, I wish to closely examine and question the piece of evidence that is overtly labeled as a later brother. You take care, brother. I'm glad you came by. I appreciate it big time. This is the type of bird that I am. I see a trail that clearly veers away from my goal, but I follow it anyway. They had to put me in this game. That's me. That's my line right there. That's me. Perhaps the path leads to better things. Perhaps it leads to failure. But what matters is that my curiosity is satisfied. You're a strange bird, Falcon. The jury are confused by your rambling, but they appreciate your honesty. You don't gain or lose any favor with them. Okay. We just have to Matthew McConaughey there for a minute.
Can we please return to the case at hand?
Did I do all the questions about that? No, I'm not gonna narc on her, so we're going to the garden. Baron, we saw the murder scene, your garden, for ourselves. Why does Judge Maxine sound like Trump? That's intentional. That's me. I'm testing out my Trump voice because I'm going to be on Super RPG Friends next week, and I want to see if I can get my Trump voice to a point where it can rival Spencer, another guest that's been on multiple times. He's like a 19-year-old Canadian. I don't know if he's 19. He's just young. He's like a 19-year-old Canadian who does the most perfect Trump voice I've ever heard in my entire life. It's fucking perfect. That guy is so brilliant. Baron, we saw the murder scene for your garden for yourselves. What's with all the horses? When was the last time you visited? When was the last time you visited? Baron, when was the last time you ventured into your own garden? As it happens, I have quite serious allergies. I haven't been in my own garden for years. I'm allergic to communism. Years, you say? You need more fascism in your voice? Indeed. That's not right. Baron, I do not wish to call you a liar, but that claim does not hold up to scrutiny. Oh? And why is that? Because we have hard evidence that you have visited the garden recently. Balderdash! My word is gold. Just dribbling out the lips of God himself. Show this court this so-called hard evidence that I've been in my garden. Cigar. Yeah, cigar. Yep, that's the one. This was found in your garden. To be specific, it was found inside the fountain basin. Right beside where the murder occurred. Cigar butt? That could belong to anybody. Moida. And prosecutor, please shut your mouth. I can speak for myself. Cuck. No, okay, sorry, Baron. For I understood your initial question. You see, prior to the banquet, I hadn't visited my own garden in years. But naturally, after hearing the housemaid's cry for help on the evening of the murder, I rushed outside. I was shocked and disgusted by what I saw. There must have been when I had dropped my half-smoked cigar in the fountain basin. You see, Falcon, there's a perfectly reasonable explanation. I would find that believable if the cigar were casually discarded. But as it happens, the cigar butt was found in the fountain's upper basin, a location that could only be accessed with great inconvenience and a little paddling. The cigar butt was not dropped. It was deliberately hidden. There are any number of possible explanations. Are there? Because I can only think of one. That is that you, Baron Rohr, deliberately hid your cigar butt to disguise your own illicit activities. Did I now? And what, pray tell, illicit activities would those be? You want me to spell it out? Fine. Let's put everything on the table. You, Baron Rourke, murdered Mazir Grenouille. That is why you were trying to keep hidden. Directly accusing me of murder? How shamelessly brazen. That is a ludicrous accusation, Falcon. The Baron is an upstanding citizen of the highest order. Your allegation is baseless. You have no evidence, no means, motive, or opportunity. No evidence? Think harder, Monsieur Robington. Every piece of evidence points the Baron as the prime suspect. You want the means? The Baron certainly had the means. His lion's claws are as sharp as a surgeon's blade. Gutting a frog belly would be trivial to him. Even Monsieur Robinho confessed just moments ago that he feared his claws. Ridiculous. I would never threaten a man with violence. You want a motive? The Baron had at least 10,000 francs worth of motive. By removing a business partner, the Baron's share of his railway company increased from 1/3 to 1/2. That is preposterous. And finally, the Baron had an opportunity. No, he crafted the perfect opportunity. He arranged a small banquet with a very select number of guests. He was aware of the missing silverware, and yet he served steak, a food item that necessitates good cutlery. Why? To bloody the hands of his guests, of course. He gave the frog the shits! Perfect timing. Perfect. Oh, God. Then he hired an easily influenced photographer and staged a very specific picture in order to build a perfect alibi for himself. Photographing the guest in front of a handless clock to make for easy editing is quite an ingenious plan, it must be said. Prosecutor, are you just gonna let this slanderous yarn go uncontested? Say something. Object. Take a shit on the table. No. You're pitifully useless. After executing the murder, the Baron found himself still holding a single piece of incriminating evidence. His finished hop to it. You're a fucking menace to society. You're dregs. You're a horrible human being. He knew that leaving it at the crime scene would raise suspicion, but he didn't have time to properly dispose of it. So, out of desperation, he threw it into his fountain out of the sight of his guests and any snooping police. I imagine the Baron was hoping to implicate Signor Courtois Demieux, since that would ensure total control over his railway company. Alas, Dame Cataline was the first to happen upon the crime scene, so the Baron improvised. This is an outrage! Judge, I demand you disbar this ranting lunatic. No, there's only one outrage here. Bert got serious. That is, that a man like yourself is able to abuse his wealth and status to frame an innocent girl for murder. You're a bourgeoisie? No, it's bourgeois. You're a bourgeois of the worst kind. How dare you, garçon? The utter nerve for a lying scumbag of a lawyer to accuse a philanthropist like myself of something so heinous. I'm nothing like the fat cat bourgeois. I'm a respectable, hard-working capitalist. No, you're a ruthless man who would slaughter a dear friend just to reap a few francs. You incredulous whelp, I ought to gut you right here and now, like a damn frog.
Could someone please restrain the Baron?
See, sometimes my Trump segues into Mr. Mackey from South Park. Totally different. I'm on it, Your Honor. Let's go, old man. To the concierge with you. Okay. Don't touch me, you filthy jackdaw. I can walk myself.
This is quite a turn of events. Does the prosecution have anything to add?
The freak out. Yeah, man. That was a freak out. That guy unraveled. Just a little bit of pressure, some screaming, some bird squawks, fucking pieces. Well, in the matter of speaking, to be honest, no.
Then I shall now confer with the members of the jury to come to a decision. I ask that the animals of the court please be patient in this time.
Falcon, that was pretty incredible. Thank you. I just hope it was enough. What do you mean? You just proved Caroline's innocence. We'll get a not guilty verdict for sure. SPARROWSON, I think you've misunderstood something important about the justice system. What's that? I haven't proved anything. As lawyers, we cannot deal in proofs. It's just not possible. It's like a few good men. It is like a few good men. It is, yeah. All we can do is organize the evidence and convincingly explain what it suggests. I haven't proved Dame Cataline's innocence. All I have done is demonstrate that there is a significant possibility that she is not guilty. I'm not sure I understand the difference.
We have reached a decision. In light of the recent revelations, it is clear that an error of judgment was made with the initial arrest. On that note, we unanimously find the defendant, Dame Cataline Demieux, to be not guilty. Not guilty! Fantastic. Not guilty. Monsieur Falcon, Petit Sparrowson, you did it! Yeah, I suppose we did, didn't we? We should head back to the office so we can celebrate properly. Yeah, get crunk! That's right, boys! You get that her name is Cataline de Meow! No, I didn't. I did not. I did not get that. That was good. Oh man, this game, the puns that are in this game is for beef all day long. Lo and behold, I don't know if you guys knew, but in the chat, Judgmental Beef, head writer of this game. The surprise. Can't take all of the credit. It's group achievement. I'm so proud of you both. I'll go get 1 bottle of wine and 3 of our least dirty glasses. You were amazing, Monsieur Falcon. It was nothing. I very much like the way you pinned the murder on the Baron. That was an act of sheer genius. Well, I didn't pin anything. SPARROWSON and I just worked at unraveling the truth and given the facts of the case. We also broke into the man's house. We were like, I'm the law out here, Johnny Law. Monsieur Falcon, there is no need to play coy. The case is over. Play coy? Don't tell me you're actually being sincere. And an eighth of catnip. Tremendous. I'm completely lost. Oh, wow. I thought the goody-goody thing was an act, but you actually don't know. All right. I'll spell it out for you. Have you ever heard of the term incel? I'll lay out for a minute. I'll lay out. She did it. I have murdered Monsieur Granwy. Oh, shit. I saw him in the garden, all drunk and vulnerable, and I seized my opportunity. You got played? I did get played. It was nothing personal, just business, you know? She's showing feet! Business? To increase my papa's share in the train company, of course. My papa always said that the drunk old frog was the weakest link. Your confession doesn't make any sense at all. I found Baron Rogue's cigar butt hidden in the garden. Oh, I put that there. You dumb bird. I expected the police to find it, but I suppose that was putting too much faith in the brains of Paris' finest. But Falcon proved that Monsieur Robinho's photograph was edited. It was edited. I was injured in the picture because I was busy paying a visit to Monsieur Granwy in the garden. My papa knew I needed an alibi, so he ordered Monsieur Robinho to paint me over Baron Rogue and to add hands to the clock. But that lazy artist didn't manage to finish altering either photograph by trial day. It's a good thing that Monsieur Falcon was so imaginative, because that could have gone very badly. What's with the silence? You should both be proud. There aren't many lawyers in the whole of France who could have won a case like this, even for a bourgeoisie kitty like me. That bitch! Oh, God, I wish I had the Lucille Bluth sound drop right there, where she's talking about Lucille 2 across the hall. And she's like, it's the episode where their apartments are too close. They're getting closer, and Lucille 2 can hear her through the wall. And Lucille Bluth is just screaming, that bitch! Like as loud as she can. Cracks me up every time. Jessica Walters, oh, God, I fucking love that woman. She was so terrific. I think you should leave. Fine. So much for our celebrations. Here's the payment for your services, straight from my papa's pockets. Well, adieu, Monsieur Falcon. Adieu, Petit Sparrowson. Fuck. Blood money. That's right. Falcon, what do we do now?
If this was an Ace Attorney game, the cat would be the villain of the whole game. Yeah. Oh, shit. Falcon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. End of Act 1. Your game has been saved. Do you wish to continue? All right. We're gonna call it quits right here. Save and quit. We did the first act. Very good. Very good. While I got you here, while I have you guys here, I was gonna go ahead and hold on. Let's do this. Give you a little sneak peek. What I'm gonna be doing. Oh, nope, that's not it. That's the wrong one. There we go. Sneak peek of what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow. Not the first time you got railroaded by some pussy. That's true. That's true. That's a deep cut. That's true. There's a lot of truth in that statement. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing some streaming, some more streaming. I'm going to do another iteration, another episode of Outside the Lens, where I go back and look at games from when I was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, and used to go to the rental store and just rent whatever piece of shit game they had that was available and looked good on the box art. And I'm going to go back and revisit these games because I have not revisited these games since I was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. I've kept the memory core intact and unmarred. And so because it's the internet, naturally you have to destroy any ounce of joy you have left. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I was like, I don't know what time. I'll figure it out. I'll fucking post it somewhere. Probably be around noonish or so. We're going to visit Rocket Knight Adventures, Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, Dragon, the Bruce Lee story, Risk for the Genesis, Ghostbusters, and Joe and Mac for the. It looks like a possible loaded card here because I do have strong memories, very strong memories of at least 3 of these games. At least 3, definitely. You're about to lose a lot of paper rock scissors. And Alex said, "Yes, I am. Yes, I am." So, if you like what you saw here, throw me a follow. If you ever want to catch up on shit that I've done before, that's off the VOD, that's off Twitch, go to my YouTube, give my YouTube page some love. Just go to YouTube, type in 6andtwothirds. I put my whole streams up there, and then I also put edited streams because some people, they don't want to watch a fucking 3-hour stream where I'm just sitting here making stoner jokes or just for a fucking 15 minutes straight. So, from 3 hours to an hour and 30 minutes, I got clips. I got everything on there. Go give it some love, check it out. Watch it while you're doing the laundry or, while you're celebrating the red herring that you're stuffing into the bong here. Do any of them have a super racist Southern lion? No, not yet. But after I close out this stream, they will, because I'll load it directly onto YouTube. Great to see you, pal. Man. I want to thank everybody for showing up. Svenacor, especially, fucking feeling like shit, got a lot on his plate, and he's still out here supporting your fellow boys. Fantastic. Beef, you're a menace to society. You're a horrible human being. You know way, 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 way too many puns. Amanda Panda, everybody who showed up, all the streamers that showed up with the raid. I'm rambling because I don't have an outro, so we're just gonna cut it off right here. The thank you very little, and you're welcome even less. Peace out, guys.